So I have stumbled upon what could possibly be one of the most effective farming methods in Dragon's Dogma 2. This method will bring you anywhere between 100,000 to 120,000 gold per hour, depending on your speed and whether you opt to purchase a Fairystone or not. I'll delve into all the details and show you exactly how I managed to accumulate close to 1 million gold by occasionally using this method. However, before we begin, if you find any part of this video helpful, consider leaving a thumbs up and even subscribing, as it greatly supports my channel, and let's dive right in. Firstly, we'll position a crystal in Bakhtal near the city's entrance, specifically on the western side, ideally close to the vendors. Placing it here at the entrance facilitates easy access. From this point, we'll proceed along this pathway until we reach the Digger's Ruins. Although the main road is an option, it's a slightly longer route. Instead, I recommend taking this path along the rocky terrace. It's going to be a group of annoying birds trying to attack you each time, but it's rather easy to avoid it. Just be sure they don't grab and throw you off the cliff. Once here, simply jump on the tent and you'll arrive precisely at the Digger's Ruins cave. This shortcut only takes a few seconds, but saves approximately 2 minutes of walking to reach our destination. And now the excitement begins. You'll notice lots of smaller ores scattered across the walls and floor throughout the cave, along with several large ores, approximately 5 or 6 in total. Regardless, gather as many resources as possible. Follow the path from the main entrance, ascend the ladder, and you'll encounter a mini-boss. Engaging in this battle offers an opportunity for extra experience points. Utilize an explosive barrel to set him on fire, inflicting significant damage. Typically, I defeat him within a matter of seconds. Defeating him yields some crafting materials valued around 1000 gold, along with an additional 1000 gold from scavenging the area. There may be even more rewards, although I haven't included them in the final calculation. So I forgot to mention, but you should come here lightweighted, because each glimmer coal weighs like 0.5 kilograms and you are going to collect 100 or even more. In case you have mobility issues, simply transfer all of them to one of your pawns. If they die or if you lose them along the way for whatever reason, those items will be automatically transferred to your storage that you can access from any of your houses or inns, so no worries on that side. And you'll definitely have to learn the cave in order to be as efficient as possible, meaning you'll have to complete it a couple of times and kind of remember the places that give the most ores, like this room right here on the terrace. It has a bunch of them. And you know you've done it correctly if you have at least 90 glimmer coal and 30 plus of the other ones, which are a bit more shiny. The initial challenge lies in clearing out the cave, which can be particularly tough the first time around. However, subsequent attempts become significantly easier, as enemies respawn much later than the ores and resources do, approximately every 2 weeks in game time or something like that. Now let's make our way out the cave and utilize the moonstone to teleport back to the crystal in Bakhtal. Once there, we'll sell all the ores and assess our profit. Each piece of glimmer coal goes for 150 gold and the other one is 180 gold. Although the other ores command higher prices, they are relatively scarce. Nevertheless, they contribute to the overall profit, making it worthwhile collecting them. Starting with a total of 406,000 gold, after selling everything, we go up to 439,000 gold, resulting in a profit of 33k, which I believe is very nice. However, it's important to consider the cost of purchasing a Fairystone for each fast travel, which costs 10k gold and definitely cuts into our profit margins, leaving us with approximately 23,000 gold profit for each instance. With efficient execution, it's feasible to complete around 5 or 6 such runs every hour, resulting in a comfortable profit of approximately 100,000 gold every hour. So following each instance, our strategy involves waiting for approximately 4 days on this particular bench to avoid spending any money on sleeping, which is a beneficial practice. Subsequently, our next step is to head directly to Isaac's location on the map and purchase a Fairystone. Initially only one may be available, but by repeating the process and passing 4 additional days on the bench during subsequent instances, another Fairystone becomes accessible with each iteration. Passing time on the bench typically takes about a minute. Once the Fairystone is acquired, we simply follow the same route along the terrace to the entrance, and that essentially concludes the procedure. The entire process can be repeated as desired. Currently, I employ this method to accumulate Fairystones for fast traveling anywhere I desire. Typically, after dedicating an hour for this method, I acquire approximately 10 to 12 Fairystones, providing me with enough travel options for several additional in-game hours. Moreover, if you require an additional pore crystal, you can obtain one from the Bay Wayside Shrine, courtesy of the Dragonforged NPC. However, you'll need to exchange dragon materials, which are obtained by defeating dragons. But hey, one single run almost covers the cost of your house in Bakhtal. While doing this for 1 hour, you can purchase 2 or even more top items from different vendors scattered around the world. So let me know in the comment section down below if you liked it or if you know an even better method. Seems that the concerns about fast traveling are gone and we can fully enjoy the game now. In summary, I hope this method proves helpful to you, and until next time, happy travels.